So here at Bird Creek Campground, they do have some hiking trails around here. I'm sure they're just really maintained nice hiking trails, nothing like some of you backpackers might want to experience. Joey, I'm talking to you. But these are just nice, like little campsite hiking trails. And I figured maybe since we're here, we might need to check those out. I know nothing about them at all. They've got little things sticking up. There's a four-way right here. And then over here, and you can see the people over there. They do have spots where, you know, it's just nice little motivational speeches. It's what I've seen so far. But let's go check it out a little bit. I don't know how much trail there is. We're going to go this way. Hopefully I don't get too lost. And we'll just see what we can find. Let's go. Maybe those little trails, that one even says there's a toilet that way. So this must be a more main trail. So let's see. Beluga Public Use Cabin. Available for reservation. What? That thing looks awesome. I don't know if anybody's staying there, so I don't want to go check it out. Yeah, we're on the trail. Forgive me. I'll find out what trail this is. I don't know what it is right now. So that's the Indian to Girdwood multi-use trail. And we're in campsite, oh, they don't have it marked. We're at campsite 20. There's a restroom here. I think we're like one of these two. Or that one. We may be that one. I think we're that one. That one. I don't know. I'm not sure. But anyway, so we went up this way. Oh, no, yeah, we were this one because we went around that way. Or went up this way. So we'll go back down. What I'm trying to say is, I found out what the trail's called. It doesn't have a name. It's just the I guess it does. It's the multi-use trail. So let's get back on that trail and see what it's like. There's also the Beluga Lookout, but I don't know when you can go see the belugas. So I don't want to go there and not be able to see belugas. There are no cars. There are no cars parked at the spots for the cabin. So we're going to go walk over there and check it out. I don't know if we're able to, but you know what? Everybody's pretty cool about things. I don't think it'd be a problem. Maybe I want to rent it someday. You know? Maybe. Might be kind of fun. Let's go check it out. I know you probably just got all reflection, but when you look in there, there's a table, there is an upstairs area. I couldn't tell like what's below the upstairs area. I'm doubtful that it's a bathroom. Very doubtful. I think these are just dry cabins with no real amenity to them. There's that back porch. I'm glad I came around this way. Yeah, there's that back porch. And let's go see. Okay, well, I was able to see better. There is not going to be any water. It's a dry cabin. Confirmed. The whole downstairs area is open. I think you could probably make the bench the bed. Looked like there was a bunch of like a wooden bench and a table, and then there's an upstairs area. Now this thing's not very big, so it's probably upstairs maybe sleep 2-4 people at the most. I don't know, look it up online, but then you can take the trail down that way too. I think a couple just walked down there that I passed on the trail, so I'm gonna go down this way. That way probably goes to Girdwood. I know it does. That way must go towards Indian. I'm not real sure what Indian is. I think it's a campground or something like that, but it may be a little town. Anyway, but we can go down the Girdwood way. I wonder if that's a sanctioned fire ring. It hasn't been thrown out yet. Wow. This is the Turnagain Arm, and they've got like the highest tide that rolls in or something crazy. Does it really fast. Looks like it's out because I see mush. So how fun is that to have like little spots on the trail, even on this really paved trail, that are just kind of like cool little hangout spots that, I mean, I guess you could start a fire. Definitely need to bring the bike back someday and just bomb down this trail. I think it's a multi-use trail, and I'm used to them in Oklahoma being bike trails. I don't know that it's technically a bike trail only or anything like that, but I do believe it's a bike trail. So yeah, I think that'd be kind of fun. Come down here, camp one night, and just ride up and down, or just come for a day use and ride it just to check it out. There's a couple whoops that look like they'd be a lot of fun. Man, I wonder what lives in there. This trail has been really cool. A lot of pretty things. It's fall colors, so that kind of helps. But it's just kind of fun. I'm glad I stayed here. I debated it, staying at Bird Creek. You know, it's a pay for kind of thing, but I'm glad I did. I think you could put this on your list. This, if you needed a pay for campsite, if you wanted, you know, to get your stuff organized, like let's say that you were going through Anchorage on your way from the Kenai to Hatcher's Pass, from Hatcher's Pass to Kenai, whatever it may be, this may be a good little spot to stop and just kind of pull all your shit out, go through it, you know, have a nice toilet. I don't know, I think it's just a good little spot. So this trail goes on for miles. They have places where you can camp right by it at Bird Creek, and there's even the fun little spots where you can go check it out. But yeah, it's like you can park your vehicle and camp right by this trail. So if you're an active person, you need things to do at camp. I go back and forth. Sometimes I'm cool with just being chill, but every once in a while, like today, I needed to do something. I needed to get out. I needed to walk around. If I had my bike, I'd be riding my bike, like all those things. So, yeah. Got to find a way to bring my bike with me when I go. Got to find a way to do that. For anything, it would be nice just to be able to bike down the trail to see what's there. You know, things like that, just to see, like even whenever I camp somewhere and go kind of like this, kind of explore things. I can go to a lot more things, see and do a lot more things with the bike. All right, so for reference, when you're coming down the Turnagain Arm, there's the yellow gas station, Essential gas station. You'll come to the Bird Creek Campground and Trailhead. And then you will come to a T directly after that sign, and it'll have two signs for you. Well, several signs, but kind of telling you what to do. You want to camp, you're going that way, bike that way, no guns and no ATVs. Sorry, fun police. And then as you pull in, the pay station is super close. But drive through, see if there's a camp that you like. You actually have 30 minutes from the time that you park at one to the time that you need to pay. So you have 30 minutes to do that. It didn't ask me for what spot I wanted, just wanted my driver's license. So, or not driver's license, license plate. So have your license plate number, name handy, and you'll put that in, put your card in, pay your money, clip that at the little post where you're camping, and you're good to go. But here is the pay fee station right here. Push a button, it comes on. There you go. So I knew you guys were going to wonder how long that paved trail is. It doesn't even say it on that. So it's a mystery. As we go into camp, you've actually got your first campsites really close. There's places to park over there if you're day using the trailhead. So you're going to park over there, which is just on the other side of the base station. $5 usually is the day parking fee. I get one of those stickers that cost, I think, $60, $40. I don't know. I don't really care. But it goes towards the parks and stuff. So that way I don't have to run over there and pay money. Fine. Already paid. But here's campsite 1. Now the road is right there on this one because this is closer to the road, not closer to the arm. So normal kind of campsite. I'm not going to walk through every one of them, but that gives you an idea of a typical empty site. Mine actually can fit 2 cars, so I picked it so I can put the awning out. So we'll buzz through real quick. A lot of empty campsites, even though it says full. It is Sunday, so they probably just haven't removed everything. See, that one's a 2 vehicle size. The bathroom. Check that out real quick because everybody wonders. No toilet paper. So keep that in mind, Michael. No toilet paper. But this one. Still no toilet paper. But your typical parks bathroom. Just a hole in the ground. Oh, someone's gonna camp there. There's a chair. So I have someone right across from me. They've already collected wood. Whew. I didn't. But anyway, it goes on like that for a while. There's quite a few campsites here. They're all really nice. There's not one, I didn't choose this one over another other than for tonight. It's close to the restroom. I'm only going to be here tonight. It's not like I'm camping here for a couple days. I typically don't like to camp near the restroom because it's a high traffic area. But like I said, I'm only camping tonight. Going to be leaving super early in the morning. So just kind of makes sense for this. Again, that's why a camp fee place near Anchorage makes sense. There's not a lot of, I say there's not a lot of places. Hatcher Pass is only about an hour away from Anchorage. So when you're coming, keep that in mind, because it was amazing. I was only there for one evening, blew me away. So much so that I was like, I can't go look at it anymore. I got to stop and I got to plan out a trip to come out there. So that's what's going to be in the works, but that'll be for next year because they'll be closing probably pretty soon. I don't know when they close, but they close as soon as snow hits up there, which will be faster than it hits where I live. Anyhow, but it was awesome. It rained a whole heck of a lot last night. Probably will rain tonight a lot as well. But I sleep really good when it does. Anyhow. I kind of dig this chair. I've been looking for a new chair, and I like my chair, but I wanted one that swiveled. Not so much here, but some of the other campsites that I go to, I gotta keep my head on a swivel all the time in case there's some animal coming up on me, because it's Alaska, So I wanted to get a chair that swiveled. And then this company, I think their name's on it. Tech, but they've moved the E and the C, so TCEK RV. Yeah. TCEK. I don't know why companies don't make names easier to pronounce. Like, I'll get a request from a company that wants me to look at something, and I can't pronounce them. So half the time I say no. This time, it just so happened that I was looking for a swivel chair. And just like Google does and YouTube, as soon as I said it, boom, I got an email from a company. I think within about 24 hours. Pretty sure I said something to Sarah like, this is crazy. Let me tell you what just happened. Anyway, they said, hey, can we send you a chair? Sure. What's the strings? They just wanted me to do a video. Doing video. It extends out. It's pretty cool. I'm kind of digging it. And it does. And I weigh about 240. So it's supposed to handle 300 pounds or more. Maybe more. 300 for sure. So I was just sitting in my new little turny chair, and I noticed something right at my feet. That looks about as fresh a track as I've ever seen here in this wet gravel. I'm kind of looking around. I thought I saw a bunch, whenever I was walking the gravel trail, I thought I saw a bunch of tracks in there and not just all moose. And there was some signs of the bears scratching at the trees and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know. May be interesting. If somebody else wants to walk through here. Looks like there's a couple little, like when they drag, looks like there's a couple more marks. This gravel's pretty loose right there. Totally possible. This is what Alaska does a lot. So if you come to Alaska, you're going to experience a lot of your days that are going to have rain in them. So an awning, either on the vehicle that you own or the vehicle you bring or the vehicle you rent, is a good option to have. Very nice option to have. Good morning, everybody. We are up and at it. Camp has been taken down again. I guess I didn't record taking camp down. Is that something you guys want? We are here at Total Truck, which means the new lift on this thing is going on.